أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. Starting from where we stopped yesterday, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we are explaining the prayer of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and we got to the point that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to say taslim, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, as explained by Ibn al-Qayyim, to his right and to his left. So, and there was a report from the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam that he said one taslim instead of two to his front. Ibn al-Qayyim rahmatullahi alayhi, he said this report is it has not been verified. So the sunnah, that's the custom of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam that he was fervent upon, was to say to the right and to the left. Though the report came from the narration of our mother Aisha radiyallahu anha, when she was explaining the qiyamul layl of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So she said the Prophet used to pay taslim to the front. Min tilqahi wajhihi. So, with that, the scholars, they find it more sound to pay taslim to the right and to the left instead of paying it to just one to the front. So, we will quickly look into the prayer of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam after tashahud. So, after tashahud, the Prophet ﷺ used to say, Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min adhab al-qabr wa a'udhu bika min fitnat al-mahya wal-mamat wa min fitnat al-masih ad-dajjal. So that is after tashahud al-akhir, after salat al-ibrahimiyya, you would say all these prayers. Sometimes you would say, a'udhu bika min fitnat al-mahya wal-mamat. Sometimes he would say, Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-ma'tham wal-maghrab. Sometimes he would say, Allahumma kfir li dhanbi wa wassa'i li fi dari wa barik li fima razaqtani. Sometimes he would say, Allahumma inni as'aluka thabata fil amr wal-azimata ala al-rushd wa as'aluka shukra ni'matik wa usna ibadatik wa as'aluka qalban saliman wa as'aluka lisanan sadiqan wa as'aluka min khayri ma ta'lam wa a'udhu bika min sharri ma ta'lam wa astaghfiruka lima ta'lam. والمحفوظ في أدعيته كلها في الصلاة بلفظ الإفراد. What we learn from the prayer of the Prophet ﷺ, that all of them is بلفظ الإفراد. اللهم إني أسألك ليس بإنا نسألك بما رزقتني ليس بما رزقتنا. So بلفظ الإفراد. So this is the prayer of this on this notion. You know, there's a report, a narration from the Prophet ﷺ that when we are on sujood, we should pray, we should make dua. And after tashahud al-akhir, we should make dua. So, there's a question that, you know, scholars always debate it. What if someone does not understand Arabic language, or does not really understand all these, or does not have them memorized all the prayers that we said the Prophet ﷺ used to do, and you want to pray on sujood with your language? You know, we have several languages. So, is it correct to use a language other than Arabic to pray in those areas? Like someone that is from, let's say, Nigeria, who does not understand Arabic language and does not memorize the prayers of the Prophet, and he wants to pray, he has something he wants to ask Allah in that sujood. Can he pray with his own language? So, there are some scholars that say, if he prays with his own language, he's bringing another statement other than the known statement in Salah. While some said, okay, saying it in his own language, in as much as he obeys the rules of Salah. Salah should be tasbih, tahmeed. It should not go beyond asking rahmah from Allah Azza wa Jal. So, some may be so, what's it called? They may go extreme. Some don't know how to pray. They may go extreme in that point. So, there are some scholars that said we should limit it to the prayers of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because the prayer of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they are jawami al-kalim. They are compassive. It covers everything that you may want to ask. So that is why it is important. The Usnul Muslim, that book. So please, it is important we learn some of the prayers of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So though if you now pray with your own language, does it mean that the salah is invalid? No, the salah is not valid. In as much as you obey the rules of the salah, that it should not be more than rahmah. You should not be praying that, oh Allah, these people, let me bastardize his life. Be focused on rahmah of Allah. Ask for forgiveness, ask for al-jannah, not that you should not go extreme in the dua. So, in order for us to curb the extremism in the dua, so that could be made by some people, if we leave the prayers of the Prophet ﷺ, it is better we should stick to the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ and pray with the prayers of the Prophet ﷺ. We will stop here because of time. Our subh was late already. So I pray Allah Azza wa Jal to count us among the guided and to count us among the successful on the surface of the earth and on the day of Qiyamah. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Ameen wa antum.